there anybody out there? John boy in the house. Just a chilling, man. Just a chilling. Oh, shoot. It's the only place I can get reception. Well, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm going to tell y'all a little VA clinic horror story. Anybody in there? Let me. Nobody chit chatting yet. Man, you know the VA. I'll just wait for the song then. Let a few more people get in there, see them live. I don't go live very much anymore. Ever since we lost our freedom of speech. Valiant one, what's going on? Yeah, YouTube ain't fun anymore since we lost our freedom of speech. I can't even say my opinion on anything. Even if I say this is my opinion, they will fact check me. It's just crazy. But man, let me tell you, the VA will let you die before they want to treat you. It's the craziest stuff I've ever seen. Oh man, I was thinking about maybe taking a little shot of moonshine. I don't know if that make me feel better or not. There's just a little bit in there, but it's enough to do the trick. I've got my Joe Biden shot glass. Joe Biden shot glass. Compliments of the CCCP. Listen to me. I'm gonna turn that down in a second. This is a cure-all. People don't realize like a moonshine cures all.
Doobie Brothers, 92.3 The Hog with Tennessee's classic rock. It's Rose. Live Nation is celebrating the return to live concerts this summer.
A long time ago, when I was a kid and teenager, back in the 70s and 80s, my uncle lived out in Virginia Beach, and he was stationed out there in Norfolk. And on top of that, my grandfather and grandmother had, my grandfather retired through the Navy. So they had we'd go on there and go bowling. Pretty cool. I think it only cost like $1 a game or something. It was cheap, whatever it was. Had some fun back then. Let me turn this down just a hair more. But man, 16 months ago I went to the VA and they would not see me. They said I was in the system, but I wanted to sign the doctor. And I said, well, we need to take care of that. They go, we will. 16 months later, I'm needing to see a doctor. And I'm still not assigned a doctor. There's Logan. Yeah, man. The 70s and the early 80s was the best times I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I feel so much better. Ooh, that's good. There comes spicy peach. Tastes good. I know I'm fixing to go down to Memphis to the main VA, and I'm fixing to sit there and get some heads to roll. The Polar Message, what's going on? Yeah, I had to wind the rubber band up a little more to get this AT&T connection. Yeah, that VA system, the whole system's scrog, man. The only way I was able to see a doctor last Friday was they pissed me off enough. I sat there and put my phone on speaker and I dialed this number and they answered. They said WBBJ7 Eyewitness News. I'm like, would y'all like to do a story on how the Veterans Clinic treats veterans? And they're like, well, let me have your name and number and we'll see if we have a reporter. And I gave him my name and number and I hung up. And next thing I know, a couple minutes later, my phone rang and it was a VA nurse saying, hey, I got you a doctor. Yep. Then I went back Monday because I had a problem. Look, my throat about swole up. I couldn't swallow for 3 days. I wasn't able to eat, drink, or nothing. I couldn't get out of bed or anything from Tuesday afternoon, and I finally made myself Friday because I knew they ain't open. You know, the VA isn't open on the weekend. I got up there, and whatever they did, that doctor squished on this side. I had a little abscess that was like right there on my jaw, but it wasn't doing anything. You know what I mean? It was just kind of at a standstill. That joker started pushing. Next thing I know, my whole face over here swole up and got pus coming out of my cheek, and they would not see me. They fought me tooth and nail. Even the nurses wouldn't even look at it. I'm like, can you all not see what's going on in my face? And they're like, that's because of your tooth. I'm like, look, anyhow, I'm fixing to go up there with the news with me. Who is that? I can't. Bolt Gun, hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming by. Really, I had a notification go out. That's crazy. Because I don't talk about anything anymore. What did you say, Paris Hill, my mom? Oh, shoot. That gum, that's crazy. I've been in a house when a tree fell, man, the whole house started bouncing up and down. There's tree limbs sticking through the ceiling down, even through the floor and stuff. It was crazy. And look, I stepped out on the back porch to look at, I was worried about this one pine tree. And I looked, and as soon as I walked back in the back door and shut it, it landed on that back porch too. Right where I was standing. It was crazy. But it wasn't a tornado, it was just wind. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I just figured I'd get on this channel while I can. There's no telling when they'll strike me out for something I said 2 years ago. Is my audio coming in all right? I'm on my tablet. And it's hotter than crap. I'm glad I got some refreshing hot coffee. Paul's the name. What's going on? You're coming by. I'm just chit-chatting and venting a little. Okay, thanks, Bowler Mess. Yeah, I just figured I'd get on here and tell my little VA horror story. And it's been 11 years and I still haven't got my daggone VA ID. You know what's crazy? My nurse looked in the computer, and there's a guy nurse. He's cool. He says people call him an asshole, but I guess I get along with assholes. Maybe I'm an asshole too, I don't know. But anyhow, he got to looking in the computer and he popped up my VA ID picture and everything. All they gotta do is print it out. And it's from like, I guess 10 years ago. You know, I'm 10 years younger in the picture. So when I left, this is on Friday, I went to the receptionist. I was like, hey, look, they found my picture, you know, my VA ID picture in the computer. I go, can you make a note and have Memphis make a print of it and send it to me through the mail? And they took the note down and everything. Well, anyhow, when I went back Monday, Natural Born Rebel, how you doing? I hadn't seen you in a while. But when I went back Monday, I was talking to the receptionist, and I was like, well, look, can you make sure my BA, y'all got in touch with Memphis and gonna have them print out my BA ID? And he's like, well, you gotta get a picture first. I'm like, I'm already in the computer. He's like, no, you're not. I go, look, my nurse found my picture ID on the computer, and I just want y'all to print it out in Memphis and have it sent to me through the mail. And he's like, well, I don't know how the nurse found it. I'm like, dude, should that nurse be working in administration instead of nursing? I mean, come on. The nurse can find it on a computer, but the people in administration can't. Come on. It's been 10, 11 years. Get my dadgum VA ID to me. But I think I'm going to go up there here in a couple of days. I'm probably going to live stream it. But I'm going to swing by the news station and go, hey, give me a reporter. Y'all come on with me and witness what I go through when I try to see a doctor. And I'll show them my DD-214 forms and everything. I mean, come on. They treat me like I'm trying to get in an elite club and I don't have a membership, but I'm still trying to get in the door. That's how they treat me at the VA. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, I'm talking now. I've been all right. I almost died, I think, but other than that, I mean, I should have been hospitalized at the least, but I'm a tough old hillbilly. Oh man, I forgot. Y'all ain't seen me without my beard in a long time, and I showed my face a minute ago. Oh no, never. That's a long-term plan they have. You're not going to really see the effects now, but from what I've heard, the 2025 census is saying there's only going to be 69 million people left in the United States by 2025. So, and if there's 314 million now, where'd all them other folks go? You see what I'm saying? Man, there ain't enough of anything. I know what that thing's about. It's a delay. Look, this stuff's gonna start happening so far down the road after everything's out of everybody's minds about it that people are not gonna be able to add one and one together and say, hey, oh, yeah, 5G is a part of a lot, but it ain't the 5G. I'm telling you. I mean, that's part of it, but they're in bioweapons now. You see what I'm saying? We're in a bioweapon war, or extermination, or euthanization, whatever you want to call it, depopulation. That's what we're in the midst of right now. Yep. That sounds like kicking with Ben. Oh, shoot. I got sweat rolling. Yep, exactly. What better way to do the genocide than with gene therapy? You know what I mean? They can tailor that to attack any race. I mean, think about it. You tag something that'll sit there and only affect American Indians. You can release it, and the only people that'll get affected is American Indians. I mean, that's how designer it is. Or they can insert, like I've always said, the docile gene of a sheep. I mean, they got people, I mean, it's like, I don't get it. People are lining up for the slaughterhouse and don't realize it. Get a free cheeseburger for getting in the slaughter line. Come on. Yeah, the delusion for sure. It's got to be. If the most popular president in the world or in the history of the United States can't fill any more seats than he does in his so-called speeches. Just wait a minute. You know that thing. Oh, he's been in government for 187 years. Crazy, man. That goes to show you. No, I'm gonna show. I can't talk about none of that. But he is the most popular president ever. He beat out Obama. I can't believe that. As far as the most popular, I mean, crazy. Yeah, I got a old, hey, Margie TV. Yeah, I got a old transistor VHF radio. Was got short band, aircraft, police, and all that. But it's old dial. You got to turn, twist the knob. And I keep it in a microwave. That's my Faraday case microwave. Runs off batteries, you know, the radio does. It's one of them old. What is that? Y'all seen it before. Oh, man. I am sweating just sitting here, y'all. It's so humid here and hot. Oh, so what else has been going on in the world, y'all? I got a mouse in here and I got a trap set. And I caught that little sucker sitting on top of a raptor right there looking down at me setting a trap. He's been able to set the trap off and get the bait. He's smart. He was up there watching me, and then I had to make sure he wasn't there again. But when I saw him, he sat there and zip, and then he walked down the extension cord. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't catch it. I would have caught him in my hands if I could have. Oh, does it? Well, I guess it'd be better than nothing. I'm not near a big metropolis or whatever, so if they set one off, maybe it'll be weaker around here. I don't know. I figure all the hills and valleys and the way everything, my terrain is, I can't pick up AT&T worth of crap. So I figure I'm probably pretty safe. Oh, man, y'all. Yeah. I got a fire safe that I usually, when I travel in my car, I take the battery out of my cell phone and wrap it in daggum aluminum foil. And I take my tablet and I wrap it. You can't take the battery out of it. I wrap it in aluminum foil. And then I wrap both of them together in aluminum foil. And then I put it inside this fire safe I have. Yeah. These phones, everything, they listen to you 24/7. And they watch you too. They turn the cameras on and everything. But they're definitely listening. Ooh, I got sweat running down my face, into my eyes. Today was the first day I ran my 1,000-ton press by myself. I can't say I've really been being trained, because the guy he wasn't a good teacher. Let me put it through that. I just had to watch what he was doing and try to learn. And then the main supervisor guy, he would come over, and then I'd really learn, because I'd ask and he'd tell me stuff. That one guy, I asked him something, he said he didn't know. Man, this thing hadn't been scrolling, y'all. I don't understand the question. I think the infection has gone to my brain. Oh man. Can y'all hear the tree frogs out there? It's actually it's a progressive press. It takes a blank metal part, a blank sheet of metal, whatever size it needs to be, and it moves it into a die, and the die stamps down, and then it moves to the next die, but then there's another one filling in the first die, you know what I mean? Then it stamps, then it picks them all up and moves them down to another. I mean, it's like 4 dies in there to form the part, and then the part comes out the other end with all the holes and the, cut the way it's supposed to be and bent and everything else. Pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of a punch press, if you know what a punch press is, but it's not a punch press. Oh no, not a printing press. I'd be rich. I'm kidding. I have all sorts. I could print money just as good as this administration prints it. Excuse me. Trying to cut back on smoking tobacco, but I don't know if vaping's any better. It don't matter. Something's gonna kill me anyhow. I was born to die. Y'all realize that? We were all born to die. That's why I'm not worried about, hey, I'll take my chances with the common cold before I take my chances with some unknown ingredients. And that's me. I'm just saying, I'm not, y'all do what y'all want to do. I know how my body reacts. And my body likes all natural stuff. Now, if this, that press is probably like, it's 2 stories tall because there's like 20 foot below it. And then you see about, I don't know, probably 20, 30 foot of sticking out. And then it's, I don't know, it's probably about 40 foot long. Pretty cool. It's a lot of buttons. Man, that thing's got like 3 different and everything. I mean, there's buttons and knobs and oh my goodness. I've run brake presses, but nothing like this. I had a 12-foot bed on mine. It was just a Cincinnati 230 ton. Yeah, you gone natural. It was good to see you. Oh man, y'all. You know what? This ain't the one I thought I was. They changed the daggone, what is this? That don't work. That don't work. They don't have the, I guess that is it. Oh, I like to flip I got my arm on my laptop. Yeah, I thought about making about a 10-minute recording of the night sounds. I thought I saw something glowing out in the woods there for some reason. You know what? I think I need another quarter shot of some Cure-All. Thank you, Joe. This is Joe's. Damn, is that even showing up? don't know if that's even showing up in that camera. Yeah, this will help me sleep. Oh, shoot, I forgot I need to eat. Y'all ever forget to eat? That's what I'm saying, man. I think that infection's gone to my brain. Man, that ain't even... I barely wet the bottom of that little shot glass. But it tastes so good. Bottoms up. I ain't lying, man. That's some daggone spicy peach cobbler moonshine. Actually, it's rum. It's all brown sugar and molasses. Ooh, it goes good with coffee too, I ain't lying. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just chilling out, y'all. Y'all just chill out with me. Listen to the night sounds. Might hear a scream out there or something. Who knows? I bet if I put tin foil on my head, it'll scream again. I don't think it liked that night. That was crazy. But I haven't heard it since. I heard it those 2 times I caught it on the live and the 1 time after I went to bed. And I haven't heard it, what was that, 2019? Well, I mean, I ain't heard it on top of that hill. It's all sorts of wood knots and stuff trying to imitate owls around here. Oop, I always put the wrong one of cigarette in my mouth. Uh-oh. Damn, that's wrong one. Oh, ain't nothing like a music copyright. I can't think of the last time I've heard this song. I'm just gonna chill out and listen to this song. Y'all, I don't know what else to talk about, y'all, without getting a strike. Oh man, earlier I went to sit down and I forgot I'd moved my stool back a lot. Man, I about sat down like there wasn't a stool behind me. I started going backwards. Luckily, I caught the stool in my back. What's that, Loverboy? I can't remember. I think it is, ain't it? Yeah, that's Loverboy. Whatever happened to them? Kind of like old Night Ranger. Back in the day, Night Ranger's okay. But now that I listen to it, I was like, what was I thinking? That sounds like my ex-wife's theme song. Gotta have it her way or no way at all. Sorry, Tammy, if you're listening. I was kidding. That was a joke. Don't get mad. She believed in, what was it? Party all night. How's that song go? Party all night and rock and roll all day. However, that's what she believed in. Life was a 24/7 party. Sorry, Tammy, I ain't trying to squill on you like that. But it's the truth. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Okay. What y'all want to talk about? I'm gonna tell you, I've been battling fleas too, man. I don't know how you get rid of them little mugs. I've been using what's it called, the Petrodane or whatever. This stuff. That ain't working. I already tried some of the best bug bombs on the market. That didn't work. I mean, I'm having to drink this stuff now. No, I'm kidding. I ain't drinking it. But man, poor old Ouija. I'm having a time with him. Man, you know what? I think I need another sip of some of this good old spicy peach cobbler pie. Rum. White rum. Ain't much left in the bottom of that, is there? I wonder why there's a skull and crossbones. Maybe I shouldn't do this with it. This is good for infections. I'll drink to that. That's some good stuff. I don't care. This would taste good on vanilla ice cream. It tastes like you put. It tastes like you were eating vanilla ice cream on top of some peach cobbler. I swear.
WHHG Milan Jackson, powered by TriStar Auto. At TriStar and Milan, they've opened the gate, pushing high prices out and low prices in.
I wonder if I get in trouble for that commercial going on that daggone radio.
38. Visit shoptristar.com, where there's one for you. 92.3 The Hog, West Tennessee's classic rock.
Oh no, I don't like that song. That's got to turn off. Uh-oh.
You only wanna be happy and I ain't mad at her. You know, mama, nowadays, come on. And if you take a look at my life, no more drama. Just searching for a woman just about everywhere the Wu-Tang go.
Where'd the poontang go? That's what he said. Okay, enough of that. They were just some easy listening. I don't know, I can't handle that. I like most songs, it don't matter. But some songs, I don't know. I ain't heard that in forever. Man, just that'll get me copyright. Who cares? Long gone. That's all we got out here in the country. There ain't many stations, is it? What is this? Oh, there we go. We're listening to that. Did I miss anything while I was gone? rock and roll band. Man, I need to fix something to eat and go to bed. I gotta get up early. I gotta go to work. Man, I got... I don't know how I did it, but my alarm didn't go off yesterday morning, right? I got up and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm running so late. I need to leave my house no later than 6:05 in the morning and able, to be able to get to work at 6:40 or 6:55 to, get there on time. Man, I wasn't leaving until 6:30 in the morning. I was like, oh shoot. And I had to get gas. Well, that's where I started. At 6:30, I was pulling away from the pump. I was clocking in at 7 o'clock. I was seeing speeds of in excess of triple digits. Woo! And the worst thing about it, the last road I gotta go down 2 miles, they've got a FBI center they just built. They've got a brand new county cop headquarters. There's a state trooper headquarters. Everything is brand new. It's in like an industrial district. Oh my goodness. Speed limit's 45. I was running, well, 30 over. I mean, aren't you supposed to double the posted speed limit sign? I do in curbs. If it says 30, I'll do 60. If it says 40, I'll do 80. Because whatever I'm driving needs to do at least double the posted speed in curbs. I learned that from my dad. Thanks, Dad. That's the truth. And I'm actually, in all actuality, I can more than double the speed limit in a corner. Because all you gotta do is steer into this, the slide. I've left 4 black marks around corners before. Oh, I shouldn't be telling on myself. That was way back in the early 90s, man. Way back. Statute of limitations is out. Yeah, I used to outrun the popo. I don't know what we're listening to. I'm just chillaxing, y'all. I've been working my butt off. I finally found a job I like. Actually, I like it because it's on top of it, man. Y'all believe that? I work in a daggum. I build Toyota parts in America. Super Dave. Yeah, I build Toyota parts in America in an air-conditioned factory. You can't beat that. Making over $15 an hour. Right now, starting out. Now I'm an operator of the 1,000-ton press. Come on. America is the land of opportunity. Yeah. Super Dave, what you been up to, man? I'm just chilling out, man. Thought I'd do a live. You never know when this might be your last breath, you know what I mean? And I come close. I should have been hospitalized, man. A little this and that. Hey, man. Well, I'm gonna be. Hey, when I told you need to get off the fence, I didn't really mean. I feel like you took that to heart, Super Dave. I'm me, and I'm one way and that way only. Well, nowadays they're making everybody have to ride the fence on that, LGBTQ crap. If you don't ride the fence on that, you'll get struck and called them, racist and bigots and whatever. Let me turn this down here. But yeah, man. Whew. Oh yeah, and what I was gonna do this morning, this guy, he heard my story about coming to work that fast the other morning. Well, this morning, I just got through downtown Jackson, trying to head west to get to where I'm headed. I still got another 10 miles ahead of me, right? I sat there and I saw his truck, and I got up beside him. I tooted the horn, I waved at him, and I got back in the gas. And anyhow, I got to work, right? He comes up, he goes, "Damn, was that you in that little," I ain't gonna say, well, y'all know the color of the car. He goes, "Man, all I saw is when you went by me, you just zigzagging through there till you were out of sight." And I was like, "Yep." So I didn't want to be late. Because if you're on time and don't clock out early, man, that's an extra $1 an hour. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Saturdays are double time and Sundays are triple time. Yeah. You can't get no better than that, man. If you work 7 straight days, man, you'll make the equivalent of like 2.5 weeks, a little better than 2.5 weeks of pay in a 1 week span. I mean, you can't beat that. Yeah. You ain't joking, man. Right now, I'm banging, and I'm getting stuff that I've been putting off because I didn't have the extra money to do anything. If Dadgum Screwtube would send me my super chat, dadgummit. Every time I say that, I get an email the next day from YouTube telling me about my super chats and how they're not sending them to me because I didn't have enough information. And I'm like, I would have never got monetized if they didn't have all the information. But anyhow, yeah, man, I'm enjoying work. I haven't worked anywhere. I used to like body work, but they want air conditioning. I ain't lying. Air conditioning, it just makes working so much. It's crazy. The first time I ever had an air conditioning environment at work was in 1990. Yeah, when I got out of the Air Force, I worked in a machine shop. And then I didn't work there that long, I don't guess. Because the air conditioner went out. And I was getting hot in there. And they wanted us to wear these big old heavy uniform shirts they had. And I thought I was smart, and I got me a daggum t-shirt that was the same dark blue as the work shirt. So I took that work shirt off and had that t-shirt on. They told me I was out of uniform. Oh, I'm still messed up, Dave. I'm still, man, my whole jaw's infected right now, and the VA won't do anything. They flat out denied me and basically kicked me on, shuffled me on out the door Monday. And I'm worse off than that. Well, I can breathe and I can swallow. But I don't even want to get in. I talked about it earlier in the video, or this live stream, however you want to look at it. I'm thinking about heading down to the VA in Memphis this week and go ahead and get some heads to rolling. You know what I mean? I'm going to go down there because that's where the head office is. Yep. I'm going to find whoever's running the VA, and I'm gonna go to their office, and I'm probably gonna live stream it. Yep, I'm sick of it. They treat me like I'm trying to get into a membership-only club, and I have no membership. Man, today was crazy though. I went to work, and then I got to look, and I was like, "Dadgum, the guy that's training me has not showed up yet." And I'm like, "Well, maybe he's running late." Yeah, he was real late. He still wasn't showing up. I'm like, "Oh shoot!" So we have like a team meeting before we go to the machine. That got over with, and I was like, "Well, let's see what I can do." I got over there, and I push these buttons and everything, and I was like, before I hit these two little hand paddles, I got the supervisor over there. I was like, look, I want you to make sure I got all the buttons pushed I needed before I hit these paddles. He come over there and he goes, you're ready. I go, all right. And from that point on, I ran that sucker. I was having we got templates, and we got these floater tables, and then we got these D-stackers that's got the material on it. It's crazy, man. But you got to sit there and adjust. It's complicated. It ain't complicated. It's right up my alley. You know what I mean? I like doing stuff like that. And I'm constantly busy. I'm using overhead hoist and stuff to load the material into these D-stackers. Then these D-stackers go under, they change out. So it's continuous. It's production, man. I love it. Time goes by like toot, 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 toot. And right now I'm a temporary, and I don't have to work but to 4:30. And if you're permanent, they're mandatory. They got to work to 6:30. And today I sat there and I told my supervisor I had a little problem over there. And actually, it was bad enough maintenance had to come out. So But anyhow, I asked him, I go, because he said something about, man, we ain't got nothing but tents all the way down the press line. And I said, what, do you need me to stay to 6:30? He goes, no, you're, and he said my face was messed up. He goes, you can leave at 4:30. I go, well, I ain't got to, man. It ain't going to help my face any, you know what I mean? But anyhow, this afternoon when 4:30 come around, I found I was still running that sucker, man. I was like, and I didn't care, man. Next thing I know, it was I guess 4:40. And then the supervisors come over there. He's like, look, you've been needing to talk to HR. Go ahead and get out of here, man. He said, I appreciate it. I ran the crap out of that thing today. It ain't never ran like that. But anyhow, and that's what I was talking to HR about this infection I got going on, because I've got look, I'm on like probation, you know what I mean? I don't need to be getting points, and I'm already at 2, but they're both excused because but it's still 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm freaking out because I hate to lose this because the VA is sitting on their hands. Crazy. I ain't got the bandage on now, but I got to wear a bandage on my face because I got infection draining out. You know what I mean? I'm messed up. If y'all could please donate and send $3,000 a piece. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Lord. I don't like that song at all. I got to change this channel.
She just, again, she taught us an awful lot, and we're blessed.
Well, there's nothing on the radio. Oh, there you go. That's all. Isn't that Phil Collins? Yeah. It's old PC. Back in the 80s, man. Back in the good old days. Back before home computers. Back before the internet. Ooh, that was some good times. You had to go down to, what was it? Pop's Music. Buy your dadgum cassettes. Yep. Oh, they had vinyl records still back then. I had a MySpace. Yeah, I was big time. I guarantee it still exists. I have no way of knowing how to get on it. Oh, y'all. You know, I might not eat anything. Sally Sue, how you doing? How you doing? I'm just sitting out here sweating to the oldies. Y'all remember that Richard Simmons guy? Man, that was crazy. There was people that were fanatics would watch that thing religiously. He wore the same shorts 5 days a week it was on. Wasn't that the same? I think. I don't know. No, I think I need another dose of medicine. There wasn't much in there to begin with. See, it's just a little bit left. There ain't no need to let that hang around, you know what I mean? It'll never go bad. It's about 160 proof. And all in total, I haven't had but 3/4 of a shot. Yeah, it's an oldie, old Phil Collins, man. Back when music was music. Not that Justin Bieber stuff. Can't believe he had a hit song called Baby, Baby, Babe. That's all he's saying. Baby, baby, babe. I mean, that gum, I could be a singer if all I had to do is sing. Hell, Joe Biden be a singer if all he had to do is sing one word. He might not screw that up. I don't know. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, those were the good old days. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let me find. I still got CDs, y'all. I got a CD player in my car and ain't got that on CD in there. I'm like, man, I'm tired of having to listen to John Boy and Billy Big Show in the morning. I don't know why they don't air the John Boy and Ouija Big Little Freak Show. I'm joking. But I've been craving a little Kid Rock, man. So I gotta find my Kid Rock CD. I think this is the newest one I got. Man, that ain't. That's Back in Black. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been at work. I always mention stuff about moonshine. I got people craving moonshine up there.
Genesis 92.3,
I might know somebody that could get it for them, you know what I mean? I know that knows somebody. Now, why the hell? Not one Kid Rock.
For years. And I do this one thing that drives me crazy, but her reaction to me drives me like, If you're in a relationship, you have this argument.
No Kid Rock CD. What the hell happened? I don't know why I can't pick none up. That goes way back, but these 3 words. I got to find my other CD. I I need a bigger shop. My shop is a shed now.
FM 100. Just leave it turned
Oh
on.
man, that's a Memphis station. FM 100. I'm surprised I was picking that up way out here.
That build innocent. Turns out we're building jobs too. Stanley Black & Decker is hiring Jackson.
What a
Get
miss.
a sign-on bonus, full benefits, plus training to help you advance. Apply at JacksonJobs.com. That's JacksonJobs.com. Equal opportunity employer, including those with disabilities and military veterans.
Man, I don't know on my other CD cases. Watch it be in the car the whole time. I'm sitting there wishing I could play a CD. I guarantee you that's what's going on. Man, that thing's gonna collect dust. I'm still looking, y'all. This is bugging me now. I don't know why.
Staples Connect has everything for back to school at amazing prices. Right now, Crayola 12-count colored pencil bonus packs, 10 plus 2 Crayola marker bonus packs, and Staples pencil boxes are just 97 cents each. So your student won't just be ready for school. There'll be tons of drawings to hang on the fridge ready. We're going to be looking for refrigerator. Visit your local Staples store or staples.com/back to school today and get more than ready for school with amazing prices for everything on your list. Ends 9/18, limit 30, prices may vary.
This is just an ACDC.
For the Mark Patrick weight loss hypnosis hype,
Did I miss anything while I was gone?
smoking with hypnosis.
Nobody
I
said
eliminated my
anything.
desire for soda and fast food.
Whew.
I want to exercise, and I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. My energy level
That
is
young
soaring.
commercial.
I went to another. And blood pressure.
Little Huey Lewis. Oh, Lord. I'm going to smoke this cigarette and call it a night. The air conditioner's on and cold, but not in there. Now, check this out. I get home this afternoon. I go straight in the house, check on Ouija and everything. Then I come out and let her out so she can use the bathroom, whatever. And I walk around the front of the shop. Daggum doors wide open. All the lights are on. And I got to thinking, I was like, you know, I haven't been to the shop since I got home today. So I must have left it open all day while I was at work. Crazy. I think the infection's in my brain. And the VA will not help me. You know, That's pitiful. You know, I think I'm gonna go get the jab because I'm not thinking right. It's good for you. You can get a free cheeseburger out of it if you go to the right place. I guess you get a lot of free stuff if you went to every place offering. All you gotta do is say, hey, I did it. I was going, you still here, Sally Sue? I'm just chilling, man. Just can't talk about, ever since we lost our First Amendment right on this platform here, it's just hard for me to stream. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna do like I used to do and talk to the chat. Oh, see, I don't even get notified when she's live, but I can't. I'm not on my computer. I'm on this tablet. I don't know what song that is. Usually I know. What in the world? The Culture Club, is it? Is it the Culture Club? I don't know, man. I don't remember this song. It's from the 80s. I don't know. It's not Boy George, is it? Because I never listened to Boy George. That was back in the 80s, man. I was a teenager and I thought that guy was a freak. Yeah, I'm AC/DC and bipolar. I'm actually diagnosed tripolar. No, I'm kidding. Oh man, I need some antibiotics. My daggone face is swelling up. I guess the VA figures if they kill me, they won't have to deal with me anymore. Hell, when I went in there Friday, they stopped me and made me have to put my knife back in the car. I'm like, that gum, it's just a pocket knife. I mean, I had it clipped. You could see it on hanging out. You know what I mean? It clips in the top of my pocket. It ain't like I was hiding it. Man, that's my tool. That's not a weapon. It's a daggum, very helpful device. I mean, I got it on there right now. It's a daggum Snap-on. Is that showing up? I use it for everything. You know what I mean? It's not that long. There's my finger. It's legal.
Be sure to go like 91.5 The Lion on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, I understand why. I mean, not that I would have used it on them, but they're denying people, a doctor to see them. And that's what they've been doing to me. And I'm sick of it. But I'd never think about pulling that out because of that. I've got, I use my mouth. I mean, making that phone call to WBBJ7 Eyewitness News on speakerphone in front of them got me a doctor. So I figured the next time I'll just have the reporter walk in with me with her camera rolling and we'll just experience it as it is. See how they act with a news camera sitting there beside me instead of my tablet. I got video footage on my tablet here. I just haven't posted it. I don't like clothes. I got sick off clothes one time. My grandmother made a ham and had cloves all stuck in it everywhere. And I was a little, I was like 12 or something, 13. And it was around Thanksgiving. We're in Virginia Beach. And I was pulling those cloves off and sucking on them, right? I did that all day. Man, I wound up so sick from that. Or I don't know, coincidentally got sick, and the last thing I remember is, that clove. But I think I just poisoned myself with clove. Oh, my teeth ain't hurting. It ain't nothing to do with my teeth right now. I mean, it was an abscess I had 16 months ago they wouldn't do anything about, that started reappearing again. Oh, I was swallowing it all. Yeah, that clove. That's why I hate clove to this day. I can't even stand the smell of it. Back when just a couple years ago, it's been 10 years ago, I had a toothache, and I thought, man, I'll get some of this toothache medicine I got, Man, as soon as I opened the cap, I smelled cloves. I was like, oh no, and I looked at the clove. I'm like, don't do cloves. I would take the jab before I'd mess with cloves. That's terrible. This bag right here, I had to hang it up there because it's got peanuts in it, and that daggone mouse got in it. I feed my little squirrel around here peanuts. I don't know what this song is either. Yeah, it grows wild out in the woods. I can't find any right now. I'm serious. It's a little plant. It kind of looks like a mint plant, but it doesn't get that big. It's supposed to be common everywhere, but I can't find any around here. Not on my property right now. Now, if I see it somewhere else, I'm going to get it. Well, see, I kind of messed up. I think, all right, I thought I was getting like a nasal infection because it started hurting, on my cheek, by my nose, under my eye there. And I found some old antibiotics I had, but, they're expired 8 years. And I thought, okay, I just won't take the whole tablet. I'll break it in half and just, half the dosage and treat myself, right? I think whatever I did broke that stuff loose, and it started going crazy. Yeah. And it wasn't the right kind of antibiotics. And I think I about killed myself. Not from but because of what I did with the expired antibiotics and used the wrong antibiotics on the infection at hand, and all it did was like woke it up, you know what I mean? I mean, I did not, by Friday, I had a 12-ounce drink, and I got about half of it drank. This started on Tuesday night. Actually, all day Tuesday when I was at work. I could not swallow my own spit. My throat hurt so bad it was... Hang on, I should have been hospitalized. There was a point that I was trying to... I don't know how I'm trying to say this. But I was trying to see if I felt like when the time came, I could give myself a trichonomic, where you cut your trach and put a straw in there. Yeah, I was wondering if I could do that to myself. Because this is like 1 a.m, and I'm like, do I need to do that, or do I need to call, my brother, or, what am I going to do with the dog? Oh man, I'm fixing to be in a hospital for days. I knew I would. If I went to the hospital from Tuesday night to Friday morning, they would have admitted me. That's how bad it was. But I managed, I went to Dollar General and got some of that, what's it called? Chloroprint, whatever it is you spray for sore throats. And I sprayed that stuff down my throat, and it made that swelling go down, believe it or not. And I think that's what saved me. All right, well, thank you, Sally Sue. But I'm still dealing with it, you know what I mean? This is going on the second week. And man, when the doctor pushed on my jaw on this side, he sat there and he busted it open, I guess. It got so bad I could swallow Friday, but then my jaws locked up to where I couldn't chew. It was crazy. So my throat was okay, but I couldn't chew. I mean, it was crazy. But you know, you only die once, right? It's just, I guess, the way in which you die. I don't know. I'm crazy, ain't I? I'm just kind of morbid, ain't I? I mean, we're all gonna die. People need to face that fact. That's why there should be never any fear of what man can do, because God's even powerful than man. Yeah, the digestion problem, I believe, is from too much GMO and everything. That's why I'd rather not eat. I mean, I'll go a couple of days without eating by my choice, but when I do, it's usually because I ate good. You know what I mean? If I eat real good, I might go a day or two without eating. But this hit me all of a sudden, and I'd been kind of skimp eating. And then when you can't even take a swallow of anything, you know, food-wise, man, and go 3 days, well, actually, Sunday I was able to sit there and get some food in my stomach. It's crazy, ain't it? Oh, hell. Yeah, I'd hate to be allergic. I think I'm allergic to penicillin. Or I was and I wasn't. Or I wasn't, then I was, and now I'm not. Or I wasn't, but I could be now. I don't know. Well, I'm telling you, man, all these, you see these prescription things on TV that helps with like irritable bowel syndrome and stuff like that. All this stuff, like if you got skin irritations or whatever, what it is, your body's own immune system is fighting your own body because of the GMO that you're intaking and the environment in which we're living. So they give you these prescriptions for stuff, and all it does, it stops your immune system from producing, you know, antibodies that are fighting your own body. It's crazy. I mean,
here at 91.5, we have independent artists that you won't hear anywhere else. Keep it tuned.
That gone 30 years ago. Well, that's about when they really started doing it. Now that's REM, I know that. I haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, as soon as the internet came out to the world, or, you know, came out, that's about when the food really started getting messed up. I remember in the 80s, they do news articles and stuff. Back then, they had newspapers and stuff, talking about the benefits of genetically modifying, you know, the soybeans and genetically this and that. And it made sense just like that. But then it got evil. Then you didn't start hearing anything about anything. I thought I heard that little mouse squeak up there. Man, I'm getting eat up by mosquitoes out here too. Man, I got everything you need around here. I got 12 different species of mosquitoes, about 5 different species of horseflies. I've got mahogany wasps, regular wasps, yellow jackets, and murder hornets. Oh, and don't forget the little bald-faced hornets. I've got hummingbirds. I've got timber rattlers, copperheads. If anybody wants to order any of this, just drop me an email. One of the mosquitoes out here, I swear, it's got to have come from Arkansas. It's the biggest mosquitoes I've ever seen. That gum, this thing ain't been scrolling on me, y'all. Yeah, antibiotics is about the most I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take any chemically made medicine. Alright, tell Benny I said hey. Like I said, hey, while I'm still breathing, I'm gonna do a live. You know what I mean? Nothing special. Just can't talk about anything. But I'll talk about everything. Man, I just know I'm gonna stick my finger in that mouse trap. That daggone little mouse is smart. I ain't lying, that sucker's sitting up there on a rafter looking down at me, setting that trap. It already knows how to get that peanut out of it. It's bad when a mouse outsmarts a man. Whew. Man, I did though. I enjoyed the day at work. Believe it or not, I enjoyed it today. I don't know, that's crazy. There's a bunch of good people I work with. I think, that's a lot to do with it too, man. Working with people that like to work. I'm just being me. I'm not trying to showboat. I'm not trying to prove myself. I'm just trying to do my job the best I can to make sure they make a profit. And if they make a profit, maybe they'll reward me, you know what I'm saying? Hell, they got dental, medical, everything, and it ain't that much a month. So I'm going to try to get on there full time. I don't know who this is on the radio. I don't know what station I'm on. Man, I wish they'd play some Rat Out of the Cellar or something. Some Rat. What time is it? Oh shoot, it's bedtime. Alright, I'm gonna after I smoke this and finish the rest of this coffee off, that's it for John Boy. John Boy's going to bed. Ugh. I still ain't figured out. Usually the first note I know who's singing. I must have never listened to these people. Who is this, I wonder? I've never heard this song before, ever. They take forever to get to some lyrics, don't they? I wonder if they ever do sing on this song. I've never heard this song before. It's got to be something like... Would Skid Row ever do anything like this? I don't know. Hey Google. Is John Boy the greatest YouTube channel on YouTube? Google should say yes. I don't guess they're gonna sing in this one, so I don't know who it is. I've got vocal recognition. Outmaneuvered a daggum Corvette through traffic coming home today. Y'all believe that? In a Cavalier 2.2 liter. Bamboo Sojo, what's going on? Yeah, I'm still alive. I figure I'd do a live stream while I'm still breathing. That's daggum Joan Jett, ain't it? That's Joan Jett. Ain't it? I guess, I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm just chilling out. Never know when one of these lives might be my last live ever. But I'll never off myself. Y'all understand that? If they make it look like a suicide, I don't believe in it. I'm serious. I need a dead man switch. Man, who is that? Is Joan Jett, ain't it? I don't know, man. I used to think I knew my music. I'm not that much better, man. Seriously. I got infection draining out of my cheek as I speak. Yeah, and the doctors denied, even the nurses wouldn't look at me when I went up there Monday. Thinking about making a trip to the big VA in Memphis and get some, find a chief up there, you know what I mean? Memphis is the main office for Tennessee.
Why is 91.5 The Lion so great? Because of listeners like you.
This station is the college station out here. Well, I appreciate it, Bamboo. I did some praying myself. I was like, I'll be there soon. I really thought I was going to die. The only time I go to see a doctor is when I think I'm going to die. I hate doctors, man. Turn that down. I remember when I was like 3, when I had to go to the doctor, man, it took 4 nurses and my dad to hold me down. And when that doctor stuck that tongue suppressor in my mouth, I'd bite it in half. And then when he tried to get that half out of my mouth, I'd bite his fingers. I've hated doctors ever since I was 3, man. I hate them. They're evil. They're just experimenting with people, man. That's why they're practicing doctors. Why are they practicing? I want a real one. I'd rather talk to a voodoo doctor. At least they're well, I guess practicing means they're. I don't know. I think the infection's made it to my brain. That's some Richard Marx stuff or something. I never listened to him either hardly. They need to put some Springsteen on or some. Oh, what was that one guy? Oh, what was it? Damn, it almost came to me. Damn, what was the name of that guy? Now, I can't believe I can't remember that. The mind is such a terrible thing. Look, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta go to bed, get up and do it all over again. So until next time, Bamboo, Super Dave, all y'all in there. I don't know if you're still out there, Sally Sue. Following message, the valiant one. Yeah. Hey, y'all take it easy, or any way you can get it. But this is John Boy, checking out. I'll see y'all later.